I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Oh my God, I like had a brain fart for a second. I wasn't sure what to do next. I don't do this often enough. Hey everybody, how you doing? I've got a couple people down here in the basement. You know who. You've seen it. I'm sure you've seen it already in the thumbnail. But we're going to discuss some paranormal topics tonight. I know, right, Tez? Hey, everyone. Let me say hello. Well, Rebecca and Amanda are in the basement. I'm going to bring them up in a second. Hey there, Tez. Hey, Gina, Deke, Shishi. I know there's a lot of people here. Maria. Hey there, Maria. William Gully. Hey there, buddy. Nakia Wilson. Missy. Hey, Missy. How are you? Going up. Chrissy Lee, it's so good to see you in here, Chrissy Lee. I haven't seen you in a while. Oof. Gosh, indigestion. The hell did that come from? Anyway, Mr. Richard, hello. RMS Queen Mary Girl. I'm just kind of scrolling up to see who all was here that I missed. Anyway, if I missed you, I'm sorry. Hello, welcome. And we're going to talk tonight about the paranormal field, and we're going to talk about how a lot of these places that people claim that are haunted on these bigger fake channels and stuff, they're not really that haunted, and we're starting to see it more and more every time we go film at places. Now, the team that I have that I film with now, that they don't travel out of state with me. Well, Rebecca has in the past, but Amanda hasn't had the chance to do that just yet. But Tez has. I'm trying to see who else in here has. I know Emmy has traveled with me many times. Rebecca has too. Anyway, hey there, Robbie. Oh my God, I haven't seen you in so long. I was just thinking about you the other day, Robbie. Hey there, Marina. Yeah. So anyway, it's kind of crazy how it sucks in a way because you go to these places expecting to get something, and a lot of times you just don't. Um, so I think a lot of it's just hyped up from some of the other channels. You know what I mean? And people just keep going and hyping it up and hyping it up, and just so their video does well. Anyway, but I have my two good friends, great friends, besties. I have several besties, Amanda and Rebecca. And I'm going to bring them both up. They're going to talk to us about what got them into the paranormal, when they started having their experiences, when they realized they had the gift of empathic and psychic abilities and things like that. They're going to talk about that, and whatever else we can think of. If you guys have any questions, you're always free to ask the questions in the chat, and we will answer it as best we can. And hello there, Thomas. Great to see you here, and Marina and everybody. All right, here we go. Here is Amanda.
Hey, guys.
And here is Rebecca.
Hey, everyone.
It's so good to have you guys here, and I'm glad that we were able to do this tonight. I know we've all been busy. We have busy lives, and we've got a lot going on, and I love your lighting, Rebecca. It's really fabulous.
I love it too.
I
I changed
love
colors
it.
too.
Wow. I'm digging the red and the black. That's what my bedroom looks like. I love it. Yes, Tez. Yes, definitely. So, I guess we'll start off with la 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 la. Okay. Let me think. We'll start off with Amanda because you're the new kid on the block. When did you first realize you were gifted? Because you are very gifted, and we know that.
Very, very young. I don't remember how old I was. I just remember I was young. And when my grandmother and my Aunt Missy used to put me to bed and stuff, they said that they would hear me in the room talking to someone.
Mm-hmm.
I started knowing that I had a gift. I was about when I started asking my grandmother, like, certain things that will happen to me,
Mm-hmm.
or stuff that I'm seeing, hearing. And she's the one that actually told me that I had a gift. And to me, I thought it was normal that everybody would see what I'm seeing and stuff. But there's two encounters that I would never forget that I had as a young child, and even till my adulthood, I would never forget it.
You want to tell us?
Well, the first time I was young, I was actually living on Lindsay Street in Fall River with my parents. And I woke up at one night and stuff, and I just wanted to go to my mom's room at that time. When I went into the living room and I went to go in my mom's room, something made me turn around. And when I turned around, I seen this dark spirit, like a shadow, sitting on my couch. Didn't have no features, no nothing, just a black shadow. And it scared me as a child because I didn't know what that was. I didn't know if someone broke in or anything. So I ran to my room and I put my head and everything underneath my covers. And I somehow fell asleep. The second one was at my great-great-grandparents' house. And they had a trailer. It was in Taunton. And the hallway where it leads into their bedroom, there was a bathroom, a closet, and the first bedroom when you go into the hallway. And that hallway scared the living hell out of me. It scared me so bad to where I wouldn't want to go back there by myself, but I had to because I had to use the restroom. And I remember telling my mom, like, I don't want to go back there by myself. It just scared the hell out of me as a kid. Went to the restroom. The door opened up by itself.
Oh.
And like those old doors, you hear the creaking of it. Now, mind you, that door was shut because when you shut it, you hear the click of the doorknob.
Mm-hmm.
and it opened. That freaked me out. I went in
Wow.
the hallway. I looked into my great grandfather's room, and I seen a woman apparition laying on his bed.
Wow. Hi,
It
Stephanie. Hi,
freaked.
Jesse. Sorry. Hey, Maria.
Hey
Go
everyone.
ahead.
I'm just nervous. I'm sorry. I never
No,
done
no,
this
no. It's
before.
okay. Yeah, she's never done this podcast before, so if I don't say hello to all of you in the comment, I am looking at the comments, but I don't want I don't want to interrupt like I just did because that's kind of rude. Go
Oh,
ahead.
no,
I'm not gonna say nothing else. Go ahead.
no, you're fine.
No, it's okay. That's I shouldn't do
Um,
that.
the
Go
other
ahead.
one this is when my mom caught me. I was in the kitchen doing my chores, washing dishes, and this woman came into the kitchen, and I had a full blown conversation with this woman. I thought it was one of my mom's friends, and we were living in the projects at that time. And I'm sitting there having a full blown conversation with this woman, washing dishes, doing my chores. And I didn't know my mom was sitting on the couch. So she was watching me the whole time. And I turned around and I was like, oh my God, what do I say? What do I do? Because obviously she's not seeing this. And she's like, who the hell are you talking to? I'm like, the woman that was here, don't you have a friend over? She's like, no.
Oh
And I'm like,
wow.
wait a minute. And yeah, that's when my mom started seeing me talking to stuff that wasn't, well, to her it wasn't there, to me it
Right.
was.
That's what happened to with me with Heather when she was little. I would catch her doing the same thing you're explaining is what I would always walk in on with Heather, talking to someone in the corner of the room or in the closet. And I mean, a full out conversation. And I'd stand there and just watch,
Oh
you
yeah.
know, and this is back in the day. She's almost 40, but this is back in the day when paranormal wasn't really talked about that much. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? I believed in ghosts and I believed in the other side and I believed in spirits and things like that, you know, but I didn't, not to the extent that I do now. What's the matter?
Out here?
Yeah, why? Why? What's wrong?
The dog pissed.
Huh?
The dog needed.
Oh, okay. Go let her know. I'm in a podcast. Sorry. Sorry about that, guys.
Oh no, you're good.
I swear one of these kids always has to come up and interrupt me. Anyway, I don't forgot what we were talking about. What were we talking about?
Talking
Heather
about
talking to somebody.
Okay, yeah. So I would see her walking in um, the room just to have a conversation with people. She'd go in the bathroom and do it, and so I know what you're saying. So, go ahead. What else you got to tell me?
I didn't know about paranormal at that time.
Okay.
I didn't know it existed at that time. I didn't know nothing, but I knew I always loved being in cemeteries. Like I had a fascination with cemeteries for some odd reason. I did.
Mhm.
And obviously then I started watching the ghost stuff on TV and I've always gotten into it. But I always had a passion for paranormal when I started finding out what was what and stuff. But honestly, the only two I really talked to about this stuff was my Aunt Missy, which she's in the chats, and
Mhm.
my grandmother and stuff. And I shut it down for a long time because obviously people think you're crazy and this and that. And it's like, I didn't want to deal with that
Mhm.
because I
Yeah.
was really put down when I started telling certain family members.
Mhm.
And the worst thing you can ever do is have a parent say
Yeah.
you're crazy.
I know.
And I
I
shut
know.
it down.
Yeah.
I just
I
recently
know.
told my husband about, I want to say maybe 2 years ago, that I had a gift because his grandfather appeared to me and I never even knew him, never met him.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta turn my Facebook off because it's going crazy here, and I'll tell you here. I just took it out of there. Okay. Wow. So that's interesting. So was that the two stories that you were talking about? The two different. Okay. So you did tell. I'm sorry. Just so many distractions. I forgot to shut Facebook down because it seems like when I'm live, I get a lot of messages sometimes, and it just all I hear is bring, 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 and then I got Logan over here going snapping his finger. Every time I go live, one of these kids have to get my attention, but any other time they don't say shit to me. That's
yeah,
so
Bobby
funny.
took Jim out, so they're out doing their guy thing while I'm
All right. Wait, my camera, I don't know why it's so blurry. Do you guys see that? The hell? What just happened? Do you see that? Like it's, hold on.
I see a little bit of it, like,
All right. Maybe it's a little bit. I don't know. It's really weird. Anyway, so yeah. Okay, so that's pretty interesting stories, and I can relate to that only because of what Heather when she was little, and me too. I've had my own experiences like that where I would see and hear things when I was a kid too, and it definitely wasn't talked about back in them days. So
No,
you're talking about in the '60s, they didn't discuss. It was taboo. You don't talk about it. But I
I
would
wasn't
see in.
thought of.
I know. What about you, Rebecca? So when did you first realize?
Well, what I can remember of when I was 5 years old, and this little girl came to me, and she came out of my wall. So it's not like an actual girl that was just walk up your stairs. It actually came out of my wall,
Mm-hmm.
and I could remember she had this gunshot wound to the head. And I told my parents, and they're like, "No, that's not real." And I'm like, "But how does a 5-year-old know what a gunshot looks like?"
Yeah.
And I would hide under my covers and try to say it's not real, it's not real. And of course, they don't disappear half the time. So,
Yeah.
um,
Wow, that's crazy.
so I knew I had something, but I didn't want to believe that, I'm
Mm-hmm.
really seeing spirits because,
Mm-hmm.
back then people think you're crazy.
I know. Trust me, I know.
So,
Yep.
I know I went to an abandoned cemetery. I was in my teenager years. And, when I got home, I saw 3 headless men just standing on my stairs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. 3 headless men standing on your stairs. Imagine that.
Like a ghost story.
And my mom and dad
Oh.
almost bought a house that had three sides of the cemetery
Mhm.
around it, and I told them no because I could just see them and feel them, and
Mhm.
it would be too much for me. But
Yeah,
they didn't believe me
definitely.
on that stuff. But
Yeah.
but we didn't buy the house though. I mean, now I'm like, damn, we should have bought that house.
Right? Yeah. But it's kind of scary when you're a 5-year-old and you're seeing something like that and you don't know what to make of it. I
No,
saw a hand coming through my window once, and I looked out at the sky, and I saw what I can only describe as heaven. It looked like a big opening in the sky, and I could see people walking around and people looking down and waving at me. And I'll never forget it. I can still picture it. I was like 7 or 8 years old, and I'll never forget it. I can still picture it. And I kept staring, and I'd wave back, and I'd see it all the time. And one night my mom come in the room and she goes, "Patty, you need to get to sleep. You've got school in the morning. And what are you doing? What are you looking out the window at?" And I told her I was just waving to the people in heaven. And she goes, "What?" So she come over to the window and she looked out and she's looking, "Where at? Where are you seeing this at?" And I told her, and it's right there. You don't see it? And she said, "No, I don't see it." And she just kind of looked at me real funny. And she goes, "How often do you see that?" And I told her, she believed me because she believed in things. So she believed me. She never doubted me, but she would always ask me at night, "Let me know if you see those people in heaven again, because I want to see if I can try to see them." Hey,
Right.
there's a candle there, Diggy. Hey, hey, damn it! Oh my God! I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to look like I'm yanking my cat, but I don't want him to burn himself. He's
it's
right over.
okay.
I have to. Oh, I smell hair burning. I knew I shouldn't have lit this candle. Are you okay?
These cats are on a whole nother level.
They really are. I can't even light a candle. They want to go after my candles now.
Yeah,
I smell but hair. I smell it.
they have no fears.
It had to have singed him. Let me make sure he's okay. Hold on a second.
That's fine.
Alrighty.
Oh my God, dude. You okay? Come here. Come here. No, no, come here. Let me make sure you're okay. You okay, buddy? All right, go on.
They're just as bad as kids.
I'm just gonna blow them all out. I don't feel safe, and I'm gonna scare them off. I'm gonna show them the flea spray can. Look what I got. Come here. Come on. Come on. Here. Come here. Woo! Look at you run. Ah! Ah!
It's never a dull moment when you have cats.
Right?
Yeah, when they see the flea can of flea spray, they run. So funny.
Mhm.
But I have a hard time lighting candles anymore. I should have known better. Anyway, I'm sorry about that, guys.
That's right, Thomas.
You know how it is. You guys got animals. What did he say?
He said, if I learned anything from having cats, I've learned cats are assholes.
They really
They,
are. I
yes.
agree with that 100%. They are assholes.
Oh yeah, they wake me up in the middle of the damn night. I'll be in a dead sleep. That's why I'm tired all the time. They wake me up in the middle of the night. They climb in my window, fuck with my blinds, and now they got my curtains wide open. And I'm thinking, well, geez, what if somebody's out there and now they see me laying in bed? And so now I got to get up, rearrange everything,
Mm-hmm.
yell at them, whatever. And then I lay down and get comfortable and they started. So I have to kick them out of my room a lot of nights. I have to kick them out. Then they sit at the door, meow, and they start scratching at my door because they want back in. So they can be little assholes. That's for damn sure.
They
Oh,
really, they can be sweet and then sour. So I called mine a sour patch all the time. If,
oh shit. Hey there, Brandy. So yeah, so that's interesting. Now, out of all the places that we've went to film at, Amanda, I'll go back to you. What's your favorite? I know what you're gonna say.
Jasper Jail.
Yeah, I
Jasper Jail
know.
is down. I love
Me
it.
too. Me too. It's Rebecca's favorite too, isn't it, Rebecca? Yeah. That place is always haunted. It never fails. Never fails.
No,
Um, and what's your favorite piece of equipment? What out of all the equipment that's out there? What's your favorite? People
I
like to
would,
know this kind of stuff.
well, myself. No, I'm just playing. um, I would have to say the spirit box
Yeah.
because even if we don't understand it at that time, because sometimes it's like they want to overtalk each other, or you just
Hmm.
can't hear exactly what they're saying. Going back
Hmm.
when you're uploading it and everything else, and it's like you hear your questions being answered, or if you're seeing things or feeling something, or you hear something, it verifies it. Like a lot of times, like I still need to practice it.
Hmm.
It's I don't listen to myself more. Like I need to believe in myself more because it's like
Yeah.
even though I'm hearing this and seeing this and everything else, it's not you're not always going to catch it on film.
Right.
And that's what
Right.
people don't understand. Like whether you have I just consider myself that I have a gift. I don't say I'm a medium. I don't say none of that. I can't tell the future, guys. That don't happen.
Right.
But
Right.
what people don't get is like, yeah, you can ask people many questions about stuff. We're not always going to have the answers because of free will.
It's true.
Everything's going to always change. And if I feel like I'm being put on a spot, I'm going to shut down. I just
Hmm.
have to go with the flow of everything.
Hmm. Yeah.
And, but I like the not the necrophonic app, the spirit box. I kind of like all the gadgets, to be honest with you, especially the
Yeah.
ones that I understand, not the ones I can't understand. Because
Right. I do like the Spirit Talker app, and sometimes I feel like I don't use it, but you guys all use it, and I film it, and I watch it back, and I'm like, that's kind of fascinating to hear some of these responses because they're directly related to a question that you've asked, and I just
right,
find that very interesting and intriguing because a lot of people out there, claim that it's a fake, it's fake app. But I mean, if spirits can make lights go on and off, if they can move things, some of them, if they can do all these things to get our attention, why wouldn't they be able to manipulate a telephone app? I mean, there's been people that have gotten phone calls from their loved ones after they died. And I know two people that's happened to, and it happened to you too. That's right. You want to tell us about that?
I was actually in Ohio at the time. I was with my mom. I was pregnant on Shane at the time, and we all went to bed. And of course, I slept and stuff, being pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember it was late, late at night, and we were all sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
And the telephone was ringing downstairs. That's when we all still had landlines.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom's fiance at that time ran downstairs because I'm pregnant. I'm too lazy. I ain't getting up late at night. Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the phone rang. He went downstairs. There was no one on the phone. So then he came back upstairs. It did it again. So this time when he went downstairs, he looked at the caller ID box, and it
Mm-hmm.
was my grandmother's number. And mind you, my
Mm-hmm.
grandmother had passed at that time already in October
Mm-hmm.
3rd, which
Mm-hmm.
was 2004. So this was like a few months later that this
Mm-hmm.
happened.
Wow.
No, it was longer than that because I found out I was pregnant with Shane 6 months after my grandmother passed away. 6 months before Shane was born. I'm sorry.
Right.
So I had turned over as they were downstairs and on the stairs talking about how is this possible, and I
Mhm.
swear up and down, I know I was half asleep, but I know what I saw. I seen my grandmother go by my doorway,
Oh,
the
wow.
apparition of my grandmother. And I
Wow.
felt so calm, so relaxed. I felt like everything was going to be okay because I mean, I was 17 at that time,
Mhm.
pregnant. I was scared and stuff. But that was the last time I really seen her, like an apparition of her. But I
Right.
see them in my dreams now because can't
Yeah.
see my loved ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, that I know that happened for a fact, and I don't care what anybody says. They weren't there. They didn't see what I seen.
Yeah. Timothy's got an interesting question here. Let's see. Has anyone experienced waking up in the upside down world, being upside down as still and still as ever, staring out the window during an eclipse? Huh? I'm not sure if I follow that exactly.
Mm.
I can't say I do, and I don't really totally understand the question. If you want to rephrase it a little bit, yes, it really is, Tez. It really is. Yes, definitely. I know, Maria, and I'm so sorry about the loss of your daughter, and I know how you feel.
My
As
condolences.
you know, yeah, as you know, I've lost my son too, and I can't remember how long ago you lost your daughter. Wasn't it in the last couple years? I don't exactly remember, and I'm so sorry for that. But I know we just started becoming friends and talking in the last 6 months or so. But we always kind of knew who each other was. What the hell was that? What are you doing now? Oh, I gotta get. Oh, look, the bug spray. Look, come here. Here, come here. Here. She's staring at me like, yeah, bitch. Okay. um, 2 years. Okay, 2 years.
My
Well,
condolences.
yeah, if you guys during the night, if you get any messages from her daughter, would you mind giving them to her? Are you open for that, Maria? If they either one of them get any type of messages, because they're both really good at that. Are you open to hearing a message? I don't want to overstep any boundaries or offend you or hurt you in any way, but I'm just wondering if it's okay. Pearl said she has sleep paralysis. Um, Wolfpack saw now Wolfpack is oh, she said yes. Okay, she said yes. She would love a message. So if anything comes to either one of you, I'm sure she would be
Yeah.
she's going to be glad to hear it. Yeah. Um Stephanie, I know Stephanie's paranormal just lost her brother.
So
Just not
sorry,
long ago.
Stephanie.
He was murdered just a couple weeks ago. It's really horrible. I've known, well, you know, Stephanie, you've met her, Rebecca. We met her in South Carolina at that hotel. We stayed there for
Yeah,
four
I know
days together.
Stephanie.
Her brother was murdered in jail
Yep.
in Tennessee. Isn't that horrible?
That's crazy because when we found that out about Stephanie's brother, I told Boo that.
Yep. We
I
both
was,
told.
yeah, we told each other like it wasn't natural or illness. He was hurt.
Oh, okay, because you
Yeah,
guys
because
didn't
we got a
know.
picture right away.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay, so Rebecca, what about you? What's your favorite piece of equipment? What do you like using the most out of all your paranormal equipment? What's your go-to?
SB7.
I think that's everybody. I know that's mine too. That and the REM pod. I love the REM pod too, but I do love the SP7.
You know, we normally can hear it with our own ears, but the reason why I like using the SB7 so you guys can hear.
Yes, yes. We want you guys to hear it. And we don't we do the Estes method once in a blue moon, but we don't really like to do it that much only because we want you guys to hear, like she just said. We would rather you guys hear the stuff too. I mean, it's a little bit more work for us as we're editing because we have to sit and listen to all those EVPs and put the captions in for you guys. So it's, to me, everyone out there that does the Estes method constantly, they're just, it's the lazy way, It is fun to do. It's fun to do it for a few minutes here and there. But, we recently caught someone faking, and that's all I'm going to say about it. Now I do want to say this, everybody. And I promised these two I was not going to. There's not going to be any drama tonight, or we're not bringing any drama into the stream because they're not about drama, and that's what I love about these two. They are not about any kind of drama. They don't want no fucking drama, and we're not going to give them any drama. But I will say this. I know a lot of you out there have seen people come and go from my channel. I know that you know about some of the stuff from the past, but in the last 3 or 4 years or so, 4 years, I should say, yeah. You've seen people I filmed with, and then all of a sudden they disappear and you don't see them anymore. And I want to tell you guys the reason why. It's because I caught them faking. I caught them faking, not once, not twice, but 3 times. I get 3 strikes, and I warned them, like, I can't. Yeah, I don't want that shit. I had to cut that out of my video. I'm not going to put that shit in my video. So I walk away from these people because not only that, because they're constantly talking shit about everybody behind their back. And I thought, well, if they're talking about everybody else, they're probably talking about me too. You know, that's with one person in particular. That's another reason why I walked away from her. But I just don't have no time for that shit. You know, I don't have time for fake people, fake friends. I just don't have time for it. I've already been down that road. I think we all have. And there's a lot of toxicity in this field. I mean, there's a lot of toxicity in the world right now. But, you know, I just don't want no part of it. So if you've seen people in my videos and you're like, well, wonder where they went. Well, they either died like Christina did, or I quit talking to them because I found out they were faking. 99% of the time, that's been what it is. So just wanted to throw that out there just so you guys know. Now, Amanda's, we're very protective of Amanda. Me and Rebecca, we don't want her to have to go through a lot of the shit we've went through, because we've went through a lot of shit in the paranormal field. We've been in it a while, and we've already warned her about the people and the things and stuff like that, and we don't want her to have to experience it. So if you do get any trolls, Amanda, just block them.
Oh, that's what I would do, because
Yeah.
I will not sit here and go back and forth with someone on the
No.
internet. That's just not who I am. And honestly, why am I going to go back and forth with someone when I know my truth?
That's right. That's right. That's right. You're a good person. You have a big heart.
Thank you.
You've been really good to me. Thank you. You've been really good to me too, and my family. I mean, you've come over here many times when I was in pain after I fell and I hurt myself. You come over and you cleaned my house. You did my laundry. You did this. You did that. You're always doing stuff for me. And I just, you and Rebecca both. And I want you guys to know I appreciate all of that. I really do.
I know you do. I love you. Your family.
I know.
That's how I was raised.
Yeah. She's done my hair. She's done my hair. She just did my hair not long ago. She did a great job. She did all my hair color. I didn't even know she knew how to do hair, but she did it pretty darn good.
I had to learn a lot when I was a single mama, going to school, working 2 jobs. So it's like I did it on the side. So
yeah, I know mine keeps doing the same thing, Rebecca. It's weird.
Stop going blurry.
It is so weird. It is so weird. I don't understand. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, it keeps going blurry.
Yeah. Mine still looks a little bit blurry, not too bad, but
well, I do have spirits in my house, so
that's right, Tez. Yeah, you do. Yeah, I think we all have a spirit in our house.
Absolutely.
That's what friends are for.
It could be focusing on this light too. Yeah.
It's all right, because I'll be going to Mama Patty's house soon.
Yes. No, because I had COVID about 3 weeks ago.
About that, Jim was also sick too, so I wasn't really able to go right before school, and then school started, karate started. So,
well, it was my first time getting it after all this time, and I was always talking about how I can't believe I've never caught it, but I've never caught it. Well, this time I did. I was basically sitting right here at the computer editing a video. My grandson come home from work early, was standing about 6 feet away telling me how he don't feel good. He had to come home and he's going to go to bed. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I don't feel right. So I talked to him a little bit. Long story short, I said, well, stay away from me. I don't want whatever it is you got. And that was it. 2 days later, I'm sick. Just from that little interacting right there. Unless he caught it a couple days before and didn't know it yet, and I had been around him. You know what I'm saying? So I can see how fast and easy that shit spreads. but that's how I got it, because we both had it.
Oh, Deke, my son does just regular karate for right now. He's just earning his belt. Eventually, if he wants to start competing, he'll be able to, but I don't think that's gonna happen because my son will not hit a girl. He will let the girl beat him up first before he touches a girl, and boo, you've seen that for yourself being at karate.
Yep.
Mhm.
But right now it's just like regular martial arts and stuff. That's it.
Yeah, that's right. You're right, Missy, about that. Definitely. And what did she say? I want to meet Amanda and see Patty and Rebecca again.
Nice
Yes,
to
definitely,
meet you,
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Hey, Catherine. So, let's see. What else are we going to talk about? What else you guys want to talk about? Is there anything you guys want to talk about?
Just bear with me, people. I'm new at this.
She's new. So if you're not following her, her link is in my description of this video. Her and Rebecca both, and it's Jesse's Paranormal, and then we got Rebecca's Realm. So but their links are right there. I made sure they were in there before I started this. That's one of the things I was doing while I was, waiting to bring you guys up. But yeah, just follow them. Stick with her. Give her a chance. She's a good investigator. She can hear and see a lot more than I can hear and see, because she's got ears like a. She can hear a mouse fart with those ears.
I really have what do you call it?
Clairaudient.
Dyslective hearing. I hear what I want sometimes.
I think you're clairaudient too. Both of you are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
both
yeah.
of you, because you guys hear things all the time, and I'm like, you're asking. It was funny in that video tonight, and it was in my video too, where that footage where you guys were all three sitting there. It was you, Amanda, Rebecca, and Chris talking
Thank you,
about
Dee.
how they hear and see things. And what about you, Patty? And I'm like, I don't hear shit. I didn't.
That cracks me up.
Oh, that was funny. Because
That
I
was
didn't.
funny. We got jokes though. We're
I know
always
we do.
even off camera. We're just always having a blast and
Mhm.
laughing and joking and peeing
Yeah.
ourselves because we're laughing so hard.
Oh my God, I know. At the hotel, remember I ended up pissing my pants and I had to run and take a shower.
Well, we had to ground you from the whoopee cushion.
I know. That was why I pissed myself. The whoopee cushion had me going. I did it to myself. I just
Oh,
like
yeah.
to joke around. I mean, life's too
It's
short.
fun.
Like somebody in the chat just said life's too short. I don't remember who said it, but
Okay.
anyway. Okay, yeah. I like to joke around. I like to play around. But when we do stuff like that in our video, we do tell you that we're just playing. We're just joking. I mean, it's all in fun. I know some people out there probably don't want to, they're not being very serious. Well, we are serious, but we want to, we're unlike the fake channels that sit there and when they get bored, they start thinking up ideas of ways to fake things so that they can make the video more entertaining for their audience. We come up with funny shit just to make you guys laugh. That's the difference.
Yeah.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We just get that moment, especially when we're up real late and we're like slap happy.
Yeah.
And then we
Yeah.
just can't stop laughing.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yes. We just
It
have
is
a
good.
great time.
Mm-hmm. It is good for the soul, Deke. You're right about that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, thank you, Karen.
We do have a question. What's on your bucket list to go to and investigate?
Ooh.
Oh, Karen, my name is Amanda, and Jessie is my grandmother that passed away that helped raise me. So I dedicated my channel to her
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. So
Yeah.
that's what it is. But either or you can call me. It don't matter. Just don't call me late for coffee.
I know we're all three big coffee drinkers. So when we go to
Yes.
like certain places, I bring my Keurig coffee maker, like especially Jasper Jail.
Yep. Gotta have the coffee.
So what was the
Exactly.
question, Rebecca? Somebody had a question?
What's on your bucket list that you want? Hold on. What's on your bucket list to go to and investigate? That was Pearl.
Oh, I would love to go to, what's that big prison that's out there that,
Oh, Alcatraz.
yes, Alcatraz. That's where I would like to go. I would
That's
also
nice.
like to go see if the Stanley Hotel is as haunted as all these people out there claim it is, because I can tell you right now, Bobby Mackey's, I didn't get maybe a little shadow figure down in the basement area, and that was it. I didn't see what all the hype was about, and I was kind of scared to go there because of all the shit people were saying about the place, but I didn't get anything, and I just did. None of us did really. And the Octagon House was not quite as haunted as what people make. You know, the fakers out there, like you're getting scratched and all these things are happening to you. None of that happened to us, but I did catch an image of what looked like. I could be wrong, and I always state that in my video. I could be wrong, but it looked like a woman in a vintage dress with a vintage hat standing out there by a damn tree. So, other than that, I mean, we heard things, footsteps and whispers and different things like that. Octagon Hall was fun to film at, but some of these fakers have went there and turned that place into I don't even know what you want to call it, but anyway, it was just ridiculous. And then I went to Pennhurst, and you see so many people posting videos about all these things that happen at Pennhurst, but out of 10 of us, or 9 of us, whatever it was, none of us really had anything crazy happen there. I mean, we heard whispers and we heard sounds and noises that were unexplained. We heard things. I do think it's haunted. I'm not going to say it's not haunted. I think it is. I think there is some residual energies there for sure. But, people going in there and claiming there's something a demon there, a demon. That's all you hear these people going, oh, it's a demon, scratching them and all this shit. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. I can't convince me of that. Not have to go in there. Maybe we can do that sometime, Nuckin. I would love to go there just to see. I mean, it's probably going to be another disappointment, another place where people, have went and made it out to be something it's not. It's like Brushy Mountain Prison. I mean, yeah, it's haunted, but not as haunted as some of these people are out there claiming, and that's the part that pisses me off is that, we'll spend, us fans of, we start out as a fan and then we, a lot of you especially, we go in and we film at some of these places because all these people are promoting it, and then we get there to find out it's fucking place ain't haunted. It's not haunted. So it's a disappointment, and that's another thing I wanted to talk about tonight. Not all of these places are not as haunted as people make them out to be. And so if you think our videos are boring, that's real paranormal, because there's not something happening every 5 minutes. And if you're watching a paranormal channel and there is something happening every 5 minutes, well, more than likely they're bullshitting you. It's fake. Okay? And I don't even have to say their names. You already know. And it's a shame because it ruins us real people that are out there trying to really catch real evidence, And I used to be a part of some of those people, and I used to get involved in some of that in the beginning when I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But, I've learned a lot since then, and I will never participate in anything like that ever again. It's been years, and I've took down any videos that had any of their shit show shit in it. The Sally House. Now, I've heard a lot about that too, but again, I don't know. First of all, how much does it cost to get in there? Is it a fortune? I mean,
Probably.
Yeah. Some of these places charge you an arm and a leg to go there, and then you spend all this money, and you're like, Jesus, what did I just fucking pay for? I could have walked out in my backyard and got more evidence than that. My backyard's haunted.
Yes.
So they are now. Yes, you are right about that, Karen. This is the year of karma. This is the year 2024. You can look it up. It's a real thing. That anybody that has done people shitty, this is the year for their karma.
I just go and enjoy myself. I used to go to cemeteries and everything way before I even started filming with my son, and we would just have the necrophonic app on, and we would just have a good old time.
Mm-hmm. Do either one of you believe in skinwalkers or other cryptics?
I would have to see it first. My mind's open to it.
Yeah, I'm open to it too. Yeah.
But I would have to see it for myself to believe it.
Right.
I do believe in Bigfoot.
But I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I do too. I'm with you, Amanda, on that. I'm with you on that. I would believe it if I seen it, and I am always open-minded to things.
Right.
to learn something about something. You know, I can't sit here and tell you, no, I don't believe it. Like some people don't believe in the apps on the phone. Well, you don't believe it because you just don't believe it, or you don't. Well, why don't you believe it? You know
Right.
what I mean? Explain yourself. Why don't you believe it? I mean, I believe anything's possible. You know, I mean, it's
Absolutely.
possible. So, um, she said she agrees. What's this? Me personally, I don't like roads less taken. Just saying, yeah.
Mhm.
Uh,
Well, see, I want to go to the Lizzie Borden house.
I've
I
been
would
there.
like to go there. You've
That's on
been
my
there
bucket.
before, haven't you?
I've been there a lot of times. Well, I was born and raised in Fall River, Massachusetts. So I've been there plenty of times, and yeah, I've
Okay.
witnessed stuff, seen stuff, heard stuff, but I've never done an investigation because I mean
Okay.
at that time. But you would not be disappointed.
Okay. I remember that day you and I were on the phone video chat with your aunt, and she's goes, look what I'm driving past.
Yeah.
And she was driving past the Lizzie Borden house because she lives right around the corner from it. That's so cool.
Well, she will be out here soon.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So we definitely got to take her on some trips.
Yes,
And if she
definitely.
doesn't come out here, we're going, Auntie, I know you're watching this. If you don't come out here, I'm going down there and dragging you out here. I love you though.
I would love to go up there to her area and see that. And she's not far from Salem either, is she?
No, we're that's in for she's in Fall River, so no, Salem, I would say it's probably like a couple hours away.
Okay. Okay. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna plan a trip up there because unfortunately I didn't get to really see Salem the way I wanted to the last time I was up that way. So I do want to go back and see it. What was that? What are you doing now?
Yeah, I need to visit my grandparents' grave out there too. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I've
I
never
just
been
to
to it.
go home and visit my grandmother's grave at Oak Grove Cemetery. I'm sorry, why do I keep saying because of the hospital out
The
here?
hospital around here. Yeah.
And Oak
Um.
Grove Cemetery is active. I've been there at night with just
Mm-hmm.
friends, and
Mm-hmm.
there's stuff that was happening. We could not explain it at all.
So, to all the people out there that are just learning about you, Amanda, you want to tell everybody a little bit about yourself? Like, well, you already said some stuff, but like you're married, how many kids you got, you're a grand, just stuff like that.
Well, I am 37 years old. No.
You don't look it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I have two beautiful, healthy boys, and I am a grandma now to a beautiful baby girl. I'm okay with just the one for now. I have
Hmm.
an amazing husband, Bobby. Um,
He cuts my grass.
yes, we just
And
enjoy
mine
life.
too.
Yes, mine too. No, I'm just um, I'm very laid back. I love my peace and quiet.
Yeah.
As you guys know, because you guys have been to my home plenty of times.
It's always so relaxing and cozy there.
Yes.
Yeah. You just want to fall asleep. Like, I just want to go lay on your couch and sink in and fall asleep every time I come there. It
Yes.
smells amazing when you walk in.
And
She's a clean freak, everybody. She is a clean freak, okay?
blame on Missy. No.
You and Tez would get along really good because Tez was cleaning the jail. She's in there
Oh,
sweeping
I
and
believe
cleaning.
it. Oh yeah.
She
I
cleaned the
can't wait
bathroom.
again. She's awesome.
She is, yes, definitely.
And
There's a
I'm definitely
question.
excited to meet Deke.
Yes, yes. Oh, you did get to wait. Did you meet Deke? Wait.
Only on phone calls when you
Oh,
have
that's right.
phone
Yeah.
calls, but not in person yet.
Oh, that's right. It was me, Tez, and Emmy, and that's it. Yeah, me, Tez. Okay, I was God because I
Yeah,
went back to back, so it's hard
after.
to remember. Yeah, it's hard for me to remember because I went like 2 weeks apart. So my memory. Anyway, here's a question here from B Team. Patty, have you or Jesse or Rebecca experienced a near-death experience? I know I
Yeah.
have. Have you guys?
Yes.
Do you want to talk about it?
I can't get into too many details right now,
Okay. That's
but yes, me and my son actually have. It will be 2 years. And this is why I don't take life for granted no more. I don't
Mhm.
take nothing for granted. And this is why I was like, you know what? I'm gonna follow my dreams, which is the paranormal. Not saying
Mhm.
everything's paranormal because it's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, it's
Because
definitely
you could go
not.
to the most hauntedest place on earth and don't get nothing. It just
Right.
ends. But yeah, not something that I want to do over again. I'm good, but it
Yeah.
definitely opened up my eyes to where I want to enjoy life. I want to enjoy the people who are in my life
Hmm.
and just live every day like it's my last, to be honest
Hmm.
with you, because life is too short and something can happen like that in a blink of an eye.
Yes, it can. What about you, Rebecca?
Well, when I was a kid, I choked on a peanut,
Oh, dang.
and then my brother over a raft because he was trying to get the raft and I couldn't swim. So those are the only experience where I almost drowned and I almost choked. So that's pretty much.
Oh, that's got to be scary though. Well, my near death experience happened when I was 16, and it was on my 16th birthday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Um, After my little birthday party that my mom had for me and five of my friends piled up in my one friend's Nova. It was a Chevy Nova, and this was back in like 78, 77, so something like that. Anyway, 78. And we headed down to Clearwater Beach because I'm from that area where Clearwater is. And we got into a bad accident. Someone cut us off. The driver was speeding, the driver that was in the car. And he had scared me. And I said, listen, you need to slow down. You're starting to freak me out. You got to slow down. Please slow down. I was asking him to slow down because it was scaring me. And it was my first time being in a car driving like that, you know? So next thing you know, a car pulls out of a side road and pulls right in front of us. And he swerved. And when he swerved, the car went sideways. And when it hit the median in the middle, it just started rolling. We rolled about 4 times, witnesses said.
Wow.
One of the guys was thrown out of the car and
Mm.
was severely injured.
Wow.
And we were all injured pretty bad. But me and one other person was trapped inside the car for quite a while. It felt like an eternity at the time, but we were trapped inside the car. And uh, okay, so while I'm laying in this car, I could smell gas and I could hear all these people that were gathering around to see if we were okay saying, oh my God, this car is going to blow up. And I just started praying, like, oh my God, please don't let anything happen to me. I was begging God to spare me, please, because I grew up in a very religious family. Well, my mom was very religious. And so I was praying, and then I felt somebody take my hand. I felt somebody touch a real soft hand, grabbed my hand and was holding my hand because I was reaching my hand out, trying to get out. I was like this. And somebody grabbed my hand, was holding my hand. It was a soft voice, and she was talking to me. And she was telling me, you're going to be okay, honey. You're going to be okay. Calm down. I'm here for you, and I'm not going to let anything happen to you. And she just kept saying all these nice things to me and got me really calmed down. She goes, they're going to get you out of here, and you're going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. She kept reassuring me over and over again that everything was going to be fine. When they finally were able to use the jaws of life to cut me out of the car, and they got me out and they put me on a stretcher and one of those neck things and all that stuff, I asked them where that lady was so I could thank her. And they said, what lady? There was no lady here. I said, no, there was a lady. I was just talking to her. I said, I want to thank her. Where's she at? And I'm trying to look around, and ma'am, I'm sorry, but there was nobody. It was just us. There's no lady here. And he just kind of looked at me and he kind of shook his head like he knew, like she had a guardian angel watching over her. I mean, I had the goosebumps talking about it. I've told this story in many of my live streams in the past, but it's just it was an amazing experience. It was a horrible experience, but it was kind of an amazing experience as far as that goes, because I really became a believer in guardian angels then. And my mom even told me that was your guardian angel watching over you.
Yep.
It might have been your grandma, it might have been just a guardian angel, your angel. And because my mom believed in that kind of stuff too. But I'll never forget that. And I got a really bad neck injury in my back. So that was the beginning of my back and neck issues at 16 years old. So it just got worse over the years, and I was also in karate and stuff like that too. And did a lot of things throughout the years, just a lot of stuff that, I was a wild girl. I went through a wild phase there for a while throughout my 20s, riding dirt bikes and racing cars and just all this stuff, and riding a Harley, So I was in an accident there with that too. We didn't get hurt that bad, but it was pretty scary. It could have been bad. It was with Gary's dad. And, but yeah, so, I'm a lot calmer now because I'm older, but I have done some things. But I got to tell you, that was the most scariest thing. But luckily, we all survived.
Thank God.
And I'm still friends with one of the people to this day, which is kind of nice. The other ones, two of them died. They've already died. Not then, but later in life. And then the other ones, I don't know whatever happened to them people. But yeah.
Oh, wow.
But one of them I'm still friends with to this day.
Well, I'm still here.
So that was my experience. Huh? What's that?
I said, I'm glad you're still here with us.
I am too. She said that gave her the chills. Yeah, it gives me the chills talking about it sometimes. I've told that story several times, and it always does give me the chills. I had a guardian angel. Yes, I did. Definitely. So, let's see. So, Rebecca, how long you been doing paranormal now on YouTube?
Damn. For a long time. I don't even know.
I started in 2016.
Oh my God.
Was it before me or after?
It was before COVID.
Okay.
So 2019, maybe 2018.
Okay, yeah, I think that's about right. Yeah, you're right. That's right. It was around 18, I think.
Yeah.
I was just watching everything.
And Amanda has been a longtime fan that had watched us for a long time, since probably the beginning.
Yep, 2018.
And even wrote me an email a couple times in the past.
Yeah.
Told me that. Go ahead.
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have never got married at
Saxon Manor. Yeah.
Yep.
That was pretty incredible. She wrote me to tell me about it and everything. Now, and I get a lot of people writing me, a lot of people, and with the world being as crazy it is, you don't want to always meet up with people because you just don't know who's on the other side of that email. You really just don't. So I hope nobody out there that's emailed me and I don't really respond back, or I respond back and I'm kind of short, please don't take offense to it. It's just, if I don't know you and I don't know, you're just an email, it's really hard because, people invite me all the time to go places and this and that, and let's meet up and blah, 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 and tell me this stuff. And I just don't want to meet up with people because I've had a lot of bad experiences so far meeting up with people. And I don't want it to turn out to be a situation where I can't get out of,
Right.
And it's possible with this craziness that goes on in this fucking world. So, so don't take offense to it unless I know you and I see you all the time in my chat. Like a lot of the people that are in here now, I see you guys all the time. So if you were to email me, it's a different story. I already know who you are. We've done video chats, we've talked, but there's just some people that write me and then they, like when she wrote me, I feel bad now looking back at her email, like, damn, she was actually even inviting me to her wedding. And I'm like, I didn't know her, I didn't know her. She lived literally right around the freaking corner from me too. Had I known what the future was going to be, and we'd become friends.
Yeah.
And now filming together, hindsight's 2020.
Yeah.
Oh God. Do you guys have any questions for any of us at all? Go ahead and pop them in the chat. Yeah, you did. You did, Wolfpack. That's Nuckins. Yeah, I know. And then what's Tez? I got lucky and not even sure how I don't know. I started reaching out to certain people and said we were going to South Carolina and you were one of them, Tez, because I always seen you in my chat. So I thought, well, let me ask her. And I am so glad that you showed up because you and I have become best friends, over the years.
I picked her up at the airport.
I know it. You did. So, and same with Stephanie. Stephanie came. I just invited Holly. That's how I met Holly. Now Holly is actually we've investigated together. She's been to my house. We've done things together. So I've made a lot of friends on that trip. I will say that. There's really no regrets. I mean, made a lot on that particular trip, made some really good friends. That's for sure. I would have never met Tez. Well, I probably would have eventually met her, but you know. Let's see. What place is the biggest disappointment? Oh, okay. For me, that would be Bobby Mackey's. What about you guys?
Hmm. I don't know yet. I don't
I
really
don't
have a
even
disappointment.
I don't even think I can say anything about a disappointment yet because I mean I've only been on a few places, so
Right. That's
I would
true.
have to answer that later on.
Yeah. That's true. You're right, because she hasn't been on a lot of investigations, you know, so that would be a question to ask maybe in a year or something.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
What about you, Rebecca?
I really haven't had any places that disappoint me yet for all the places
Okay.
I've been. Yeah, I mean, it's not like heightened like certain places. Like South Carolina, the hotel's haunted, but it's not like it was heightened like
Mhm.
Right.
when
Right.
people made it to be. But there
Yeah.
was spirits there because I heard little kids running upstairs and there's no upstairs. So,
Mm-hmm. That's true.
but like certain things, but like I mean, the hotel, yeah,
Yeah.
I was disappointed because the pictures didn't move.
I
But
know, me too. I was so hoping a picture would move. Ted,
Yeah.
look what Tez said for you, Rebecca.
I love you too, Taz. Yes, I did.
Yeah, we all went kayaking together when Tez was down here. It was Tez and Emmy were both down here. We all went kayaking on the river.
It was a lot of fun that
That
day.
was a lot of fun. Yeah, we had a blast. Heather has a key to the private area. There's like she's got a private spot on the actual with Lacucci. Oh my God, the
Wiki Wachi.
Wiki Wachi River. She's got private access to a private spot, and only a very few people have that. So
Ted, you did
it's kind
awesome.
of nice because it's gated. It's a gated. You got a key. You got to go in through a key, and you got to go in there, and it's got picnic tables, and it's got a little thing to jump into the water, and it's got little steps down into the river, and it's a really nice spot. Grills, everything. So it's pretty awesome. And I have some kayaks, so we brought my kayaks down there, and we went kayaking. We had a blast.
We did.
Hmm. Um, let's see. Salem got good evidence and pictures. Gettysburg's got good evidence. Chicago did not disappoint. Okay, yeah.
I like Gettysburg. Like I went there when I was a kid. Yeah, it's pretty haunted there.
I will love to go there. I've always
I know. We
I
got to
wasn't
go
filming
there.
there. I wasn't filming there then because I was a kid, but
Yeah.
that place won't disappoint you.
Timothy. Why Bobby Mackey's Patty? I seen your video. Do not tell me it was the bathroom. Oh, yeah. So the bathroom, and I was not filming at the time. I was actually doing an intro out front, and I walked back inside, and Vicky Mercer was there with me. She met up with me there, and Vicky was standing inside talking to this guy that was there. I forgot his name, but he was there. Matt, or I don't remember his name. Anyway, there was this guy there that Raymond Newsom had. He was friends with him, and so while they were standing there, they said the bathroom door opened by itself and then slammed shut. She
wow.
was so freaked out, and of course we weren't filming. I was out front doing my intro on the in front of the place, so it didn't get caught on camera. But other than that, Timothy, I didn't really catch a whole lot. I mean, I did catch a shadow figure downstairs in the basement area, and that's about it. To me, it just wasn't all that. But I mean, things are not going to always happen either every time you go somewhere. Sometimes it's hit or miss. I mean, there's times I do go to places. Oh, I got heartburn. Ooh, excuse me. Good Lord. there's times I go to places where I'll catch a lot of evidence, and then I'll go back a month or a couple months later, whatever, and won't catch shit. So I mean, it's like that sometimes too. Any other questions? Let's see. God, I'm way behind in the comments. What the hell happened? Oh, I stopped it to look at something and I forgot to unstop it. Yes, I do want to go there. We did talk about that earlier. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What did she say? Tez said,
Yeah.
Jenny, Jenny Wade's house. And then Tez said, no. Hi there, buddy. Hi.
Hey, Jim.
We miss you, buddy.
I know.
We're going to go fishing soon, okay? All right.
Go out there with your dad. I love you.
Love you.
Okay, so no demons taking over your body. No, definitely no demons taking over your body. I can't say that I've ever encountered a demon. I mean, well, I kind of take that back. Well, I don't know. I just don't know if you would call it a demon. So I'll tell you what happened, and a lot of you know about this, and I know you guys know about this, is when I went to St. Augustine jail, and in that jail, I brought my grandson Brock, because at the time he was 14 at the time. He's almost 18 now, but he really wanted to go. He was like, I really want to go. He's into this. He's into this more than any of the other grandkids are. Him and Tabitha are the ones that are into it. So he said that he wanted to go, and so I brought him, and it was more like a 2 or 3 hour little thing that we did, but there was other people there too, and so it was like a tour. You do the tour, and then they explain the different things, and then we can go off on our own and investigate, which I don't recommend it because it was very difficult to investigate with all these other people walking around doing the same damn thing. It was very difficult.
Might as well just come say hi.
Hi, Bobby.
Hi.
Hi. That's Amanda's husband and her son.
Mm-hmm.
And so I went ahead and okay, so what I did is I wandered off into an area where I couldn't see anybody. I'm like, okay, this is a good spot. Let's go in this room. And the lady, the curator, or whatever you want to call her, she was like standing there, and she goes, be very careful in that room. And I go, what do you mean? And she goes, well, people have gotten, she didn't say scratch, she just said people have gotten, how'd she say it? People have had things happen in that room, and there's something very heavy in there, and it's not, we don't think it's good. Whatever's in there is not good. And I go, okay, well, I'll go check it out anyway. And I said, Brock, why don't you wait out here? He goes, I'm coming in. And I'm like, no, I think you should wait out here, because you never know. He's like, all right. So he sat close to the door. He was inside the door, but he sat not far from the door. And he's just kind of sitting there like this with his arms folded, just kind of watching me do my thing and trying to make communication with whatever's there and stuff. All of a sudden I see him going like this. He kept like, what's the matter? Is your back itching or something? He goes, no, man. It's just something. He goes, I feel something like something's, come look and see if there's something on me, So I walk over there and I look and I don't see anything on you, thinking maybe there's a spider on him or something. I didn't see anything, and then I walked away, and I think I went back because he was still going on and on about it and saying, oh my God, it's whatever's going on is starting to burn now. So when he said that, I lifted up his shirt so I could take a better look, and there was 3 scratches like this right down the middle of his back. Looked like scratches from the Monster drink, those kind of scratches.
Yep.
And you were with me. That's right, yep. You were with me. And that was some scary, freaky shit. I freaking stopped. I grabbed the whole that lady and said, listen, my grandson just got scratched in here. Blah, blah, blah. We take him outside. I get the holy water out, and I start trying to put holy water on him. He's running from me. No, I've never seen him act like that. No, you're not putting that on me. No, get that away from me. And I'm like, it's just holy water, Brock. I got to put this on you. We were praying over him, and we were doing everything we knew what to do. Both of her and I both. And so he was freaking out. And I literally just started throwing holy water on him, doing the cross like this, and just doing this stuff, doing what I know to do. As a grandparent, I'm trying to help him, and he's freaking out the whole damn time. And
he said it burns.
Yeah, he said it burned. And so, yeah, something was trying to attach itself to him.
Yeah,
So,
he got attacked, and then the other kid that was there got attacked.
there was
They're the
another
only ones
kid.
that got scratches.
Yep. Yep. Some lady's little girl got scratched. She had a little girl there, like 10 years old or something like that. She got scratched too. So that was great. And that was down her arm.
Wow.
Yeah. So needless to say, after that experience, hey there, Karen. After that experience, I don't think he'll be wanting to go ghost hunting with me anytime. He hasn't asked since. He hasn't asked. He has not asked me since. What is he also at the yellow hat? Yeah. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. I was scratched, and goes way back, way back when the first year I think that I was filming. We were at that little murder house where the serial killer had murdered people. Oh, and I've been accused of faking that, but that was real because so and so that was with me got scratches. I can't tell you that he faked it, even though he's a well-known faker. I didn't see him do it, so I don't know. But I know I've been accused of faking that what I got on me, but I didn't fake that. That really happened. They've now got that whole place gated off. They won't let anybody in there.
Nope.
Rebecca knows right where it is, and they will not let anybody in there anymore because of something evil there, and something's definitely going on in that place. So, yeah, it
Yeah,
was
they haven't
red.
even teared it down or anything. I don't. It's just
No,
sitting there.
it's just sitting there, and they got like a 10-foot fence all the way around it. You can see through it.
Wow.
You can, yeah, it's crazy. I'll show you sometime. It's down near the Spring Hill Cemetery. So yeah, but I did. It was nothing major on me, but there was a couple scratches, and then all of a sudden, what's his name's camera stopped working, and it never worked again. After that night, he had to go buy a new camera. So there was definitely something going on there. That was a very creepy place. I gotta say, that's one of the on my creepy lists of the top 5 creepy places was there. It's crazy. Oh yeah, go ahead, Nuckin. That's fine. No, I definitely did not. Didn't know that. So like I said, there's things that really do happen, but not all the time, like some of these people claim that it does. And that's all I'm saying is, and like I said earlier, if you see that I no longer speak to a certain person, it's because I caught them faking, and that's why I don't film with them anymore. Um, I've been accused of, oh, she must not get along with too many people. I can get along with anybody. But when you're a shitty person or you're faking in my videos when I've asked you not to, um, I'm sorry, but I got to walk away, you know? So that's what I do. And I've noticed too, a lot of people, they come into your life because they want something from you. They want to clout chase you. They want to see what they can get.
Yeah.
That's what I've been warning Amanda to watch out for because me and Rebecca know we've experienced it firsthand.
Well, I only stay with you guys and Heather. That's it, because I
I
trust you.
know.
I got to know you guys
Right.
and stuff like that. I was just as hilarious as you guys because I've been hurt in the past, not over YouTube because obviously I'm just starting out,
Mm-hmm.
but I've been hurt in the past too, to where I was even nervous
Mm-hmm.
and everything. And
I
then
know.
we just all clicked and just started hanging
Mm-hmm.
out. And I look at you guys as family now.
Yeah. Yep. And it's and I'm glad that we met, and I'm glad we've become really good friends. And Rebecca and I have been friends since 2018.
Forever.
I know, a long time.
And now we all got nicknames for one another.
Yeah, I know. But Karen Grenberg in the chat she was like she was been around since I was around 500 followers, on my main channel, 500 subscribers, somewhere around there. I'm not sure exactly, but somewhere around there. So she's been around for a long time. And
All I gotta say is you guys are just amazing people. You guys really are, inside and out. You're good.
and
I think the downfall with you, Mama Patty, is you have such a big heart and you love to just make sure everybody is happy, well taken care of what I have seen for the past over a year now that I have been around you and Boo. Like, you guys have such a big heart and you guys just
Well, thank you. I
Awesome.
appreciate that.
We could be here all night, me saying how awesome you guys are, because that's just my
Oh,
experience with you guys. And I love you guys. I'm always gonna be here no matter what. If y'all get mad at me, go take a nap. You'll be all right later on. Because I'm in this forever.
that's right. Yes. Small family cemetery. Sometimes the evidence, and sometimes, yep. That's it. You can't control it. You're right, Pearl. You're right. And then, yeah, and we all click, and I like the way we all click the way we do. You know how we click. We can look at each other and know what we're thinking, or know what we can read each other really well when we're out together filming. Like, we just give each other that look, like, and we just maybe do a couple of, because we're filming and we don't want to say too much behind the camera because we're trying to film and listen. We do little hand signals,
Yeah.
and it's like we all know what we're talking about. Oh, she wants me to go down this way. I'm going to go over this way, and stuff like that. So we do stuff like that. Yes, I do love my naps, Taz. Oh yeah, I got to put that up here.
Yes, she does.
Oh yeah. And when we go to the Jasper jail, they've all experienced it now, even Deke, where I go lay down and take me a damn nap right in front of the air conditioner with a fan blowing in my face.
And we just go do our thing.
We do. But we make sure that we check on Mama Patty, because ain't no one messing with her.
That's right.
And
Yeah.
stuff. But what I actually want to say right now is, because I don't want it to be brought up later, when I'm filming, I will lay back and not use like my gifts and stuff like that. So the viewers that are watching my show or film, whatever you want to call it, they can experience without hearing me in the background, like, oh, I feel this, or oh, I'm hearing this. Like, I try to stay quiet so they can experience what I'm experiencing or hearing. And that's why I really don't say much when I am filming. I wait until like you do your thing when we're all done and you ask us questions and stuff, and that's when we talk about everything that we felt, seen at that moment.
Yeah. Yep. I'm sorry, I was reading the chat and listening to you at the same time.
Oh, no, I'm doing the same thing. It's like I don't want.
I know. I'm trying to go back and forth, but yeah. And the whole nap thing, I was just thinking about that, because I have to take a nap every day. I'm like a baby. I wake up. I mean, I'll go to bed at like 2 a.m. most of the time. And I wake up at like 11. And then by like 3 or 4, I'm laying down and taking a nap until like 5 or 6. It's like now the whole damn day is gone. And I'm trying to get out of that rut where I'm doing that, because I did. She made me spit my pop at Pennhurst. Yes, you did.
I wake you up at 6 o'clock in the morning when I get up.
Like Jasper Jail, we made you spit your water out at Boo.
I know you did, yeah.
That's okay, because I tinkled on Boo's bed because I was laughing so hard.
Hey, Wolfpack, tell them what you said to make me spit my water out if you want to.
So you spit water out? You spit water out on me twice, so that's like your third time.
Yes, I know it. It seems like there's people who do things that make me laugh when I got my mouth full of something. I still love that song, In the River of Love. Yes, me too. Oh my God, it was one of my favorites. Yeah, there's some days I go and I don't take a nap, but I've been taking vitamin B12 a lot lately to try to keep me going and keep me awake and stuff like that. I got them taking it now too, and it does help, doesn't it? It gives you energy. It makes you feel good.
I'm gonna be getting the elderly berry. Is that
elderberry? I take it every day. Elderberry, yep, and zinc.
I'm getting older.
Got to take care of yourselves. And I just started taking this I got it off a TikTok shop, and I'm over there promoting it. If you guys will follow me on TikTok, go check it out. I did a commercial on it for them. They sent me a free bottle, and this stuff is amazing. And I've always been real big on magnesium, and this is a triple complex magnesium. It's got all kinds of good stuff in it. So go check my TikTok video out, and you can see that. And then also this Go Pure neck cream. This is what I've been using on my neck to get rid of the wrinkles. I was given some when I was up in Boston by somebody. I started using it, and then when I liked it so much, and people started telling me, "Oh my God, I see the difference. I can see what you're talking about. I don't see the little wrinkles and stuff like that there. And so I went online and to be a um, what do you call it, a sponsor for them, whatever, and filled out the thing. They sent me a free bottle of this and the actual face cream. I think it's in the bathroom. But so I did a promotional video for both of those over there on my TikTok, and because I think they're both pretty amazing products, and it's by Go Pure.
No, we ain't gonna ignore me saying elderly berry or whatever. It's vitamins. I'm getting older. I'm a grandma now. Thomas said I was just gonna ignore that she said elderly berries. No, I use my own words.
Yeah, that's what it was, Wolfpack. Read what she said. This is what made me spew my water out everywhere, my Coke or whatever I had in my mouth. That's what it was. She goes, we were talking about cortisone shots because we're all, getting older. And we're all sitting there and we're all in pain going, oh my God, we're hurting, we're kind of complaining like we do. And we're complaining about hurting. And all of a sudden she said that. She says, I think I've had a cortisone shot everywhere but the crack of my ass. And I just lost it when she said that. I thought that was the funniest shit ever.
Good night, Steffi.
I don't know, Taz. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. Oh God, we've been
It's the
live for an
Cecil
hour and a half.
Hotel.
Oh yes, the Cecil Hotel. Yes.
Yeah, they wrote in chat.
Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't even see it. Okay.
Where's that place at? Is that here in Florida?
No, that's actually in California, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, Thomas. You're just teasing.
Because she went missing and they found her in the water tower with butt naked with the door closed. So
that's horrible.
We don't know what happened to her really.
Yeah, I don't know I haven't even followed up on that lately. Do you guys, anybody know what happened, or did they find out what happened?
Well, when I was watching it, she went up there by herself because the camera in the elevator. So they don't know what happened from there, but she kept looking over her shoulder like she's running from somebody.
Oh, okay.
But they said she went in there herself, but I don't know.
Yeah, I watched a couple videos about that a while back. That's crazy.
I did too.
And what did she say? Our local Safeway smells like crap because of the seagull shit on top of it. But he said, are you a butcher employee that didn't get murdered and stuck in the... Oh my God. That's funny. She said, imagine finding out that you're drinking that. Oh, that's right. That's what she's talking about. That's right. That's
yeah, because it was in the water. So
yes, people were drinking the water with that dead body in there. That's right.
Wow, that's crazy. I think I'm going to stick with just bottled water from now on.
I know. I like the fact that I have straight up spring water here at my house here in Weeki Wachee. I have straight up spring water. My daughter's husband owns a well pump company, and he is he drills wells. He does all that stuff. And my well broke down not long ago. Luckily, he was able to fix it for me, and wouldn't take a dime from me. Wouldn't charge me. He's a sweet son-in-law. And but he said, your water that you have here at your house is better than that bottled water any day. You're tapped into the aquifer, right into the spring. You're 880 feet down. So that made me feel good. And I'm like, well, I wonder why. Like, I leave like a cup of water sitting out all night. And when you wake up, sometimes you see shit floating in your water and stuff. Like, well, when I lived in the city, it was like that down in Pinellas. Not up here, not here where I am now. So it's very clean, good water. So that's kind of nice. So I drink water right out of the damn sink.
Lilo's meowing at my door.
Well, I guess we can go ahead and end this, guys. I mean, is there any other questions that anybody has, or anything else that you guys want to talk about that we haven't talked about, or?
Well, when it comes to the paranormal, that's like a never-ending story.
I know. We do have some investigations coming up, guys. We are going to St. Augustine soon. We are going back to Jasper soon. We don't ever give out dates or anything like that.
Mhm.
We are going to a cemetery that I've never been with them. I've been there before, but never with them. Rebecca has been there before with somebody else, which we won't talk about. Rebecca, I mean, Amanda has never been to this particular cemetery, but it is very creepy. And we are going there this coming up week. Also, me and Heather, I got a busy week. Me and Heather are going to go to Christina's grave for the first time. It's about an hour away. It's in Bushnell, I think. We are going to her grave, and so I'll be doing a video at her grave. It'll be during the day, though. So we're doing that this week, too. So I got a busy week this week. An artisan well. Oh, wow.
And me and Boo have a
Oh,
couple of videos that we got to get out. A
Yep.
backyard video and a couple cemeteries we went to.
yeah. Yeah, that's right. The story
And
of
we have
Dory.
something on the books eventually we're going to be doing too.
Yep.
Okay.
There's a lot of good things coming all of our way.
Yes, there
And
definitely
can't
is.
wait to share it with everyone, but everyone's just gonna
Yeah.
have to be patient and
Yeah.
wait because at the end of the day, whether we have family or not, our safety has to be number one.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Yes. Yep. And I've got something that I've been working on too that I'm going to be doing, and I can't really talk about it right now. But and it's nothing to do with YouTube. It's me going back to an old career, which I've been studying for, and things like that, and already filled out. I've already done certain things to get the ball rolling. Uh, and that's all I can really say about it right now because of certain people out there that love to spy on me and see what I'm doing next. Um, but I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. Okay, I'm really excited about it. But it is going to take up a lot of my time. I still make time to do a video here and there and a live stream here and there and stuff like that. I still enjoy doing this type of stuff, so I'm still going to do that. But it's something that I've been wanting to do, so I'm going to do it.
Yep, yep.
Yep. And my daughter is doing it with me. She's already done it. She's way
Right.
ahead of me.
I'm so proud of you guys. It's so awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Aw.
I'm
Maybe
loving all the loves.
we can get together this weekend, buddy. I'll teach you some moves if I could move my hips better.
Well, we're gonna have Sunday dinner here tomorrow. You and the kids are welcome to come, and then Brock and Jim can go fishing down the street if they want.
Okay, what you making for dinner?
I don't know. Ask Bobby. It's Sunday.
Oh.
Something. What?
Yeah, I always go there for family. It's every Sunday, so
Yeah. Yeah.
so I'll be there.
Okay, I'll let you know. We might just do that. Because Brock's been wanting to go fishing, and they could go down to the little lake down there by the house and go fishing.
I caught a
got
fish there.
coffee.
Okay, I know you do. I know you get some good coffee.
Yes.
And Mary said we could welcome to come over there and hang out with her one night soon again too.
That would be awesome. They are
Yeah.
great people.
I love them.
Me
Yeah,
too.
I do too.
You feel
Yep.
so comfortable when you're there, and they make you feel right at
Mhm.
home. I
They
would
do.
love to go and see them again.
Yep, they definitely do.
You're
You're
welcome,
welcome,
girl.
Pearl.
Ah, you guys said that at the same damn time.
We're always together.
Yeah,
You guys
we
have
are,
a couple
Taz.
questions. I mean, we can try to answer some.
Yeah, we are, Taz. Me and Heather both are kind of like that. I mean, I went to school for hair. I went to shit. I went to school when I was throughout my 20s. I went to school for paralegal course, which I graduated that. I also did 4 years in college, and I got my degree in psychology, my degree my degree in accounting, my degree in mortgage as a mortgage broker, and my degree in real estate. So I have done some things.
I got
So,
two
yeah.
degrees.
I ain't got none. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have no degrees, none of that. I was too busy being a mama.
You're still young, trust me. I did most of this in the last 20, well, a couple of them in the last 20 years. So yeah.
I actually have a
Yep. Marriage
a
counseling.
bachelor in criminal justice and a master's in cybersecurity.
Yeah. I used to do marriage counseling too, believe it or not, guys.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
When I was in my early 30s. Yeah. I was a marriage counselor because I have a degree in psychology, and I worked at a mental health place, and I was their accountant there. And I became friends with a lot of the counselors and the psychiatrists and stuff. And they told me, they knew about my degree, and we got to talking. And anyway, long story short, they ended up asking me if I would be one of their marriage counselors, and it paid very well. And I'm like,
Wow.
okay, I'll give it a try. I did it for a while. It was interesting. I did like a couple, like 2 a week. That's all I could handle. Because sitting there listening to other people's problems and trying to help them, it takes a toll on you. Kind of like the paranormal, sitting there, and if you're in a very haunted location, you know how it drains you?
Mm-hmm.
Counseling is the same way. It really is. Yeah. Well, anything else you guys want to ask us? We are an open book. We tell it like it is. We tell the truth. We don't lie about nothing. We don't sugarcoat shit. And anything else you guys want to ask, you're more than welcome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, Wolfpack. I appreciate that. And everybody go follow Wolfpack. That's Nuckin. She's the one that had the event at Penhurst that I never even got to film with when I was there, which I'm not happy about it. But
Thank you, Wolfpack.
yeah. But yeah, she's the one that set it all up. But we are making plans for the future, sometime after the first of the year, to go to get it together. Me and her, and Pearl, and I can't remember who else. But we're going to try to get together, and you guys can do it too. We're all thinking about going to. I guess I can say it because I'm not announcing when. It'll be after the first of the year, but going to Pennsylvania, to the battlefield there. What's the name of that battlefield? That popular one?
Gettysburg?
Yes.
Gettysburg?
God, why can't I think tonight? Yes, Gettysburg.
Because you
I was
have
like,
Amanda's
That's
Crawford.
the only battlefield I know.
I'm so forgetful. God, I'm getting.
Well, see, I grew up in Jersey, so I
That's
know
right.
all that stuff up there.
Yeah. Counseling was very hard, Karen. I only did it for a couple of years. I just couldn't deal with it anymore. It's like, oh my God. But I seem to have helped people, I mean, they all were very happy with it, but, I talk to people all the time now, like people in the family and friends and stuff about certain things, they always come to me to talk to me about certain things. And oh yeah, and I am going to be doing another podcast on I think her and I agreed on Tuesday night, and it's with Kristen. I've known Kristen since she was 14 years old. She's Kylie's mom, my granddaughter Kylie. She only lives about a half hour from us, but she started her own business. And I did do a podcast with her a while back, but she did start her own online business, and she makes some of the most amazing stuff. She really does. She's got these little ghost earrings that she's made, and all this stuff for the fall season. She's very crafty. So I will be doing a podcast with her Tuesday night to talk to you guys, let her show you some of her stuff, and just try to help promote her a little bit, so anyway. Oops, I ignored you. What did I ignore? Oh, another 12 hours.
I don't know if I can sit that long.
I can't either. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, I got a 13-year-old. I definitely can't be doing that. And he's in school now. So my early mornings is 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. I can't do 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm just finally getting into a deep sleep at 6 in the morning. Oh, God. I know this morning, well, actually, it was about 1:30. I woke up, and I didn't realize it was 1:30 already. So I rolled over and I grabbed my phone, and I'm like half asleep. Oh my God, I'm looking at my phone, and I'm looking to try to see what's going on. And I accidentally hit the join button. There was a conversation going on in a chat that I'm in, and I hit the join by accident. And it was James and Nuckin and Pearl and Emmy and and Willa, and everybody's in this chat. And James is like, well, it looks like Patty just woke up.
Right?
I was so half asleep. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't even
I
realize
love.
I hit the button.
I should have been born at night, but I wasn't. But I love the nighttime. I don't like daytime.
Yeah, me too. I like the nighttime better. I get more energy at night.
Same here.
You're welcome, Wolfpack, and everybody go follow her. And Gina Rhythm Guitar, go follow her too. She's got a YouTube channel. Make sure you go follow my good friend Deke. Deke is going to be going to the Jasper jail with us again. We're going back sometime in October. I'll just say October. Tez will be down to go with us, and Tez and Deke are actually dating now.
Woohoo.
I'm a matchmaker, and I didn't even know it. Tez and Deke. Tez and Deke. Look at this. Tez and Deke. I'm getting fucking tired now.
Right?
Patty's having fun.
I know, Tez and
He
Deke.
really is.
Woo, 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 Tez and Deke.
See, I will be lost with all this right now. Y'all be telling me to get it together.
And it wasn't a planned thing. I mean, we just, she came down to visit me. We all had plans to go to the Jasper jail. And, things just happened. I mean, it just happened. It didn't happen until afterwards, though, because he was married. But I don't want to tell all his business. That's his place to do that. But he was married, but now he's not. He's divorced. So there you go. That's that. And they are dating.
That would be awesome, Tez.
That would be awesome.
We better
Tez.
get an invite,
Definitely
though.
want to invite on that one.
Oh my God, wouldn't that be sweet?
That would
Oh,
be.
wow. That would be so awesome, Tez. Yes. People would think we were crazy, but yes, we could go in there and really. Heather's a good decorator. She's got skills when it comes to decorating. She could go in there and really deck that place up and hang up the sheer fancy curtains all the way around the whole. You wouldn't even know it was a damn jail.
Right?
We could fix that place up. And oh my God, that would be such a good idea. Yeah, nothing happened until after his divorce. Deke's a very respectful man, and I will say that for him. I'll give him props for that. He's very respectful, and so is Tez. Although she thought he was a cute guy when we were all filming together, she knew he was married, and she left it at that. He's a good-looking guy. Too bad he's married. That was it.
But
We've all said that at one time or another. Come on.
Not to stick my nose in it because it's none of my business, but at the end of the day, whose business is it of anybody?
Exactly.
What other people do, whether there is a marriage involved or isn't a marriage involved. It's nobody's business. I'm happy.
Right.
It's awesome. And
That's
if
right.
you don't like it, stay out of it. Mind your own.
Right. I completely agree. So I do have their links in the description. Make sure you go follow them. You guys want to put a comment in there so it makes it easy for people to click on you? Put a little comment in there and they can click on you and go over and subscribe to you guys.
I said hi.
Yeah, they said hi. There they are. So just click on their link and go follow them. Give them a follow. I would appreciate it. They are my besties and they are fun to film with. We have a good time together. They're not the type of people that thinks every fucking thing is paranormal. They debunk stuff more than I debunk. I just sit back and watch them debunk it. Yeah.
I do. I'll do my own.
Mm-hmm. And I like that.
Good night,
and unfortunately, not everybody I have filmed with has been like that. Okay. That's all I can really, I'm not going to throw out people's names, but you can kind of figure out who I'm talking about. There's certain people that we've busted them. Even after watching the footage back, we're like, oh my God, wow, I guess she didn't think I was going to catch her doing that, so I just don't want that. I don't want that in my life. I don't want people like that. And then you go on a trip, like I've traveled with a certain person that every time I traveled with her, she'd start talking to me like shit on the trip. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? You know, you think because I'm on this trip with you, I won't hop on the next train and go back home. So yeah, just people can just be so shitty. You just got to be so careful who you're friends with anymore. What's this say? I accidentally debunked many times though. Okay.
I always debunk because I'm not going
Hmm.
to tell you guys, oh, this is paranormal when
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah, and we could be wrong, guys. If you think that if you ever think, and I probably can speak for them too, if you ever think that we are wrong about something, please just tell us. I'm sorry, but I don't agree with. I don't think that that was what you think it is. We don't mind you saying, but say it in a respectful way. Like you let us know. I'm a longtime fan, but you told me in a live stream to point things out to you, and just tell us like that so we know, because I do want to know
Mm.
because we could be wrong. I could be wrong about certain things, even an EVP that I think I hear. I listen and listen and listen and listen, and I even slow it down and I put in what I think it is. There's times I'm indecisive. I don't really know. So I just put indecisive because I don't really know.
I just put
Um,
question marks.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
why we have question marks in our
Yeah,
videos because
exactly, because I don't
yeah.
know.
Because we're not going to make up something. We're not going to just sit there and okay, let me think what I could just say that
I
this
got
says.
better things to do.
Yeah.
Nope.
So anyway, that's that. We are real paranormal investigators. We don't we don't fake anything and we never will. And that is a promise from all of us that you'll never get that kind of shit. I know that because of my reputation of hanging with the fakers in the past is always going to haunt me. I know it is by certain people. And I don't really give a fuck anymore. I don't care. Keep on haunting me with it. I don't care. I'm going to keep living my life. And last I checked, uh, going to heaven wasn't through your fucking yard. Okay. So that's that. Right? I'm just trying to be honest. Yeah.
That's all you can do. I mean, I can say for myself, being with all you guys and stuff, when we go out, I have not seen no fakery, no nothing. Everything's
Mhm.
100% real. And if we want to see 100% real paranormal, watch our stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's the only thing
Exactly.
you're gonna get from me. I debunk
Hmm.
my own stuff because if I don't think it's paranormal and it doesn't seem, I ain't putting it in there. I'll say straight out.
Hmm.
Nope, it was this. Just like in the not this video from last night, the one from the night before when Chris was doing the EMF reader, I think that's called.
Right.
And he was doing the door. We end up finding out that the doorknob was setting it off too. So we're like, oh, debunk that.
Mm.
But when we were away from the doorknob, it was still going off. So I was like, okay, that's still going off. That has nothing to do with a doorknob.
Yeah.
So we definitely do that. We don't fake nothing.
No,
And
we definitely don't. We definitely don't. Mm-mm. Yep. Exactly. And Tez is right there. What she just said. We even try to recreate it to see if it can be debunked to make sure it's legit. Yes. Yep.
yep,
That is right.
we definitely do, Tez. You are 100% right.
Yep. And I've filmed with Tez now for probably about 6 years. How long? Whenever we met her. What year was that? 2019, 21, 2, 3, 5 years. Yeah, and we've been to Tennessee together. We've been all over the place filming. So, yeah.
I know I got to enjoy the videos.
Yes, yes, Pearl, exactly. I did. I did. Like, there was a video I did where I did fake something on purpose, kind of poking fun at the fakers because we were sitting there bored like nothing was happening at this house. So I told everybody, "Oh, you watch this. This is what the fakers do." So I took this stool and I just shoved it across the floor. And well, first I said, "If there's anybody in this room, make something move across the floor." And then I slid the stool across the floor.
That was fun.
That was funny. But I let you know that what was going on. I was just poking fun at the fakers. And anytime I do something silly like that, I'm going to tell you that's what it is. I'm not going to sit there and make you think it was real.
Mm.
we
Yeah.
were feeling really drunk there, even
Oh
though we
my
weren't out. We
God.
weren't drunk, but the guy
No.
that's in that room is a drunk. So
Yes.
We were definitely feeling everything that he was feeling when he was alive. It was crazy.
Yes. Oh
I,
yeah, definitely.
I'm not a drunk driver. I don't even drink, to be
I
honest.
don't either. I might
Maybe
have,
occasions,
yeah,
but
I
that
may have a couple drinks a year. That's it. I don't really drink. Like on Kylie's birthday party, she just turned 22, my granddaughter, and we had a little party here. I ended up getting talked into drinking a Mike's Hard Lemonade. Now Deke knows because I think I was on a video chat with him. I was so drunk off of that damn one bottle of Mike's Hard Lemonade. I
oh
got halfway through it and it was just buzzed out of my brain. I literally, I called Deke. I'm like, Deke, I'm fucked up.
I can picture that.
He just looks at me and he starts laughing and he goes, so am I. And he's drinking moonshine. I'm like, oh my God. What the
That's
fuck?
a good time.
So we sat and laughed. But I said, oh my God, I don't usually drink it. I'm fucked up. I don't drink a whole lot. And this damn, it took me another hour probably. I was just kept sipping on it. But I
I
got
feel
so
you.
fucked up, I had to go lay down on one damn drink.
I'm a lightweight. I
I
can't
used to
hang.
not be a lightweight like this. I don't know what happened to me, but I mean, I used to be able to drink a whole six pack of beer back in my 40s, but not now. All right. Well, good night, everybody. Thank you guys all so
Good
much for
night.
being here. We appreciate it, and we appreciate you watching our videos. Um,
Absolutely. Thank you.
and we're going to continue to work on doing as much as we can. It's hard for us, because we have situations at home that prevent us from like traveling a whole lot. So we can't really like leave the state a lot. We can't really do a whole lot. We can just do what we can do. I mean, like I said, I can go in my backyard and make a video. We need to do that soon. My Ring camera back there goes off constantly at night.
I love your backyard.
Yeah. It looks good now that your husband mowed it the other day too. It looks really
Well,
good.
that's a bonus.
And I put that bug control down. I was out there with that green thing you run across the yard, you pour the bag of stuff in and you just go around. I did it right before a nice rain and put all those granules out there to get
No,
rid of the bugs. Yeah, so we should be okay with the bugs. Because we're in Florida, there's bugs.
you ain't.
But anyway, we do have a lot of fun things coming up, guys. So just stay tuned. And then I always post in my community section of YouTube. I post on my G Team Facebook. You can follow me there if you're not. And I post when they're putting it. Oh shit! Did I forget to put your video up on the post tonight?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I try my best to post it somewhere. I will
It's
post.
okay.
Oh my God! I'm so sorry if I did.
No, you're good. You have nothing to be sorry about. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
But
I like to
yeah,
post their videos too. That's what you do for your friends. I like to share out their videos. If they've got a video, I want everybody to go watch it. But anyway, if you guys ever have any suggestions or places you'd like us to try to visit, especially if it's in Florida or maybe Georgia even, just let us know because we can't go far right now. We got
yeah.
a lot going on. So I'm in courses. Um, you know, Jesse over here, Amanda, she's paranormal. She has a kid in karate and she has a husband, a kid in school. She can't just up and leave either for the week. So
No.
and
yeah.
I have a wife
And she has a wife, yeah. So and her
I
wife
take
is,
care of. So
yeah, her wife's a veteran, an
yes, Army.
army veteran, yeah. So a wounded veteran too, right? Is that what you
Uh,
call it?
no, she just got disability from it because
Okay,
from Iraq. So
okay, yeah, that's understandable. All right, so yeah, it's just hard. So I hope you guys understand, but we do the best we can. That's all we can do. Um, Thank you guys so much for being here. We appreciate it, and you guys all have a good night.
Yes.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much. We're gonna all leave here and I'm gonna play a little video, a cool little video, an exit video for you guys. So, bye. Thank you for being here. We love
Love
all of
you.
you. Bye bye. If you guys want to wait in the basement, you can. It's up to you unless you got things to do. I'll put you in the
okay.
basement. All
All
right,
right.
bye. Well, I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Where is it? I got something I wanted to play for you guys. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Check it out.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got